As you get older, you start taking on more responsibilities, new career, family, all that fun stuff. One of the questions you might be asking yourself, when do I need to buy life insurance? When is the right time? Hey, this is Jeff Rose from Wisebird.com. We're going to answer the question, when do you need to buy life insurance? To me, answering the question, when should you buy life insurance, is really easy. Just ask yourself this: is there anyone that you love, that you care about, that if something happened to you, that they would be in a financial bind? So when I think of this, I think of my wife, I think of my 3 kids. If you're not married, if you don't have kids yet, it could be parents that have loaned you a lot of money to get through college and to get your life started. So if they're in a financial bind, something happens to you because you owe them money, or they're just giving you a lot of money, or they're dependent on your income, that's when you need to buy life insurance. Another common question I get, especially with parents, is should you buy life insurance on your children? Now, I'll be first to tell you that I'm not a big fan of buying life insurance on your children. I think that you can invest the difference and you'll have a lot more money for them later on. But that being said, if you buy a life insurance policy for your children, it's not really that expensive. I've seen policies be anywhere from $5 to $25 a month. The only thing I would tell you is that don't invest a lot of money to life insurance when you're putting in $50 to $100 a month for a life insurance policy. I've seen a lot of parents become insurance poor because they're spending too much on life insurance for their kids and not saving enough for their own retirement. Another thing that parents might not realize is that with a traditional term policy, that you can actually get a child rider on that policy. Using myself as an example, I could buy a $1 million term policy and then add a child rider. A rider basically is an added feature that you're gonna pay a little bit extra for. Think of like buying a new car and how you can have a sunroof or leather seats and you have to pay a little extra for that. That's kind of what a rider is. So when you buy this rider, if something happens to one of my kids, then I would get a sum to help pay for that funeral. Now that varies with each life insurance company, but that sum could be anywhere from $10,000 to $25,000. And the rider really isn't that much. And the cool thing about that rider is that that covers any kid. So you can buy one rider for your policy, and if you have 5 kids, if something happens to one of those 5, you're going to be covered. So if you're single, completely independent, you don't owe anyone any money, if you self-funded your way through college, then buying life insurance is really not important right now. But when you start a family, when you have a husband and wife, when you have children, that's when buying life insurance becomes important. And let me just throw this in real quick. Buying life insurance is cheap. Don't think that it's expensive. It's amazing how people think that life insurance is too much. Use the free quote engine on our site to see how cheap life insurance really is. If you have any more questions regarding buying life insurance, this is Jeff Rose, your resident life insurance expert here at Wisebird.com. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. Until next time, take care.